work, and faith. Everything is possible. Good morning, good morning, good morning with prayer. Everything your heart desires with faith and works you can do. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning with prayer. All things are possible. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Prayer. All things are possible. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning with prayer. Every single thing is possible with prayer, with prayer. And your works and faith. You can shape your destiny with prayer, faith, and work. There is nothing you cannot do. Yes, I'm here a little bit early on this Sunday morning, and I want to talk about Coach Primetime Deion Sanders and Shedeur Sanders. You know, I started this segment because I was praying for Coach Primetime Deion Sanders for the last 4 years. I truly believe in his message, in his calling, in what's his heart's desire to bring young men into manhood with character, discipline, self-respect. I am in 100% in agreement with that. That's why I support him. Also, I know that he is our people of color next role model, even though the base in the community in real lifetime is not noticing it. Some people become more famous. Their words are heard, their life examined after death. Unfortunately, his true message may not get out after death because of he's not speaking, but the actions, the seeds that he is planting now in the ground, when it's fully developed and bear fruit, it will talk volumes on the work that Coach Prime is doing right now. So his legacy is going to live on way past his actual flesh life here and now. My calling is to pray a wall of fence around him. And that's what I'm doing. But I also open it up not only to Coach Prime, but humanity. And that's why I went from once a week coming on praying to every day. Because not only Coach Prime need a wall of armor, humanity, us, we need a wall of armor around us because a lot of us walking around mindlessly, not being truly aware of the totality of circumstance. And I'm not saying that I know all of that, but I know my part. And I realize that the Creator is everything. Good, bad, up, down, right, left, positive, negative. He is all of that. And we all have a part to play in this reality. And my part is to pray and to talk. And to talk and pray. Pray and talk. I do both. So that's what I've been made for, and that's what I do. So I pray for Coach Prime that he have the strength. And I pray that the Creator put a wall of armor around him and try to insulate him, because the other side, ops, is also doing their job. The ops also following the principles of power. See, these principles I talk about, it could be utilized for good or bad, up or right, right or left, positive or negative. That's what we have to be aware of. Because if you see the ops doing good, it's because he's working hard. He's bearing fruit from his labor. That's why we have to labor more to have the fruit. You got to think about that. You got to open up your mind and your understanding. Things just don't happen. Things just don't happen. Trust me. Things just don't happen. So in Coach Prime, I tell the mothers to get their children now. Watch his life, understand his legacy, understand his ups and his downs, his good steps and his bad steps. This is our history. Look, this is how you maneuver in this world. Even though you have means, you still get attacked. Even though you have capability, if you don't take care of your health, you will get sick. Even though you're a healthy man and you do not do anything, genetically, you could have problems to take your life. There is so many lessons. Why is he unique? Because he's out in the public that we all can view and see. It's there. And he is going to get attacked from within. But understand this. Don't rush to judgment. But understand that there is a reason he's being attacked. And when they attack you, it's only to muffle you verbally, visually, spiritually, anyway, to muffle your positive energy. So when that attack comes, and I see the seed been planted, and I know where it's coming from. Remember, I said from within. Let us be strong. And to Sadora, remember, stand up, stand tall, step forward. Sadora, stand up, stand tall, step forward. Sador, stand up, stand tall, step forward. That's your key right now to success. To always stand up. To stand tall and to step forward. And you understand exactly when and where to put each one, each two, each three of the principles into action. And that's message for your totality of your whole life existence right now. Stand up, stand tall, step forward. Apply that where it needs to be applied. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. With prayer, there is nothing you cannot do. This Sunday morning, a great day. We have made it through the week, and we are right now in preparation day, preparing to go back and do our work. Our last moments of my time. Hit the like right now, hit the like, hit the share, hit the like. We're getting ready for prayer for 8 a.m. or 8 a.m. my time, wherever your time is. In the next 8 minutes, we are going to get ready to pray. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the share, call a friend. This Sunday morning, we're preparing to get our minds, our soul right. We're going to give thanks to the Creator today and get ready to go back to work and do what we need to do to provide for ourselves, our loved ones, and our responsibilities. And tomorrow, Monday, 8 a.m., right after our prayer, I'll be going into think. And what is my subject for tomorrow? A lot of things been bouncing around in here. And what I think I might be talking on is just me sitting down, because I told you all, I'm nobody special. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a prophet. I'm only a messenger from the Creator. And he used this vessel to say what he wanted to say. And sometimes I get in there and I say what I want to say. And tomorrow is one of those times of me talking, and I'm just going to be talking to you all about getting old. What it is, me, to be old. And what I go through as a elderly. Oh yeah, I look good. I do look good. But listen, I can get every senior pass, elderly, whatever benefits easy to go through. But when you love the Creator, when you truly love the Creator, and you understand what the gifts that he has given you, you get to look like this. So he blessed me. He has blessed me, and I thank him. I love him, and I surrender all of this to him. And I know. I had a gun in my mouth caught 2 times. Once by some gang members, and once by the police. And both of them ensured me 100% that they was going to kill me right then and on the spot. But God, the Creator, was with me. Why? Because at that time I wasn't praying. But I had a family. I had a community, which what we are, a community, praying for me when I wasn't even thinking about prayer, desiring prayer. But love, love for me from the church family, prayed and prayed and prayed over me a wall of armor. That's why now I can pray for Coach Prime, a wall of armor, because I have experienced what a wall of armor can do. I keep on saying to you all, every single one of you all of you all, your life story can be a book in a Bible, in the Bible. Your life story, your ups, your downs, your emotions, what you feel, is a guideline for all of us that the Creator is real. It's real. Like I said, this book is most definitely corrupt. All Bibles are corrupt because man written all Bibles and all men is corrupt. I keep on telling you all, I'm not no angel. I'm not. But I surrender my life to the Creator. I am who I am. I mean, I'm not no more, I'm not no less. I am a member of humanity. I am a human just like you are. We all parts of humanity. And I believe humanity's goal is to live life and let life live. How simple is that? Oh, just live your life and let life live. Don't worry. You do your part. That's it. Do your part. That's it. Educate yourself. Know right from wrong. Tune into the Creator. Know His voice. He has spoken to all of us. He has spoken to all of us. The problem is, He's not the only one that has spoken to us. We have to understand His voice. One tell you to do one thing, one tell you to do the opposite. You pick one and you do it, and then you look at the results. And then you just keep listening to those voices and you put a check mark. You put a check mark. And you put a check mark. And you put a check mark. And it comes self-evident to your eyes and to you who is who. Then it's for you to choose which path you're going. And I can get real heavy for you, but I don't know if you are really ready for this. But I say it all the time. Both those voices is in I, the Creator. Because the Creator is good and bad. He's everything. He is good and He is bad. And within that, you get to determine how and what quality of life you are going to live. That's why you all have to tune into my think. Because I could break this down for the people that cannot comprehend what I'm saying. I could break it down to your comprehension. So every Monday, 8 a.m. coming right after prayer, we are going to go into think. But it is time for prayer. Good morning, good morning, good morning. With prayer, faith, and works. Every single thing you do is at your hand. All your desires you want, you this want, you don't want, everything. You can shape all things. And just now, as we get started with prayer, TikTok just had a major problem. Okay. So wait a minute, I'm trying to, before we go into prayer, get TikTok back up and running. And are we up and running? Start now. I don't think we're up and running because with TikTok I can see the comments and everything moving and it seems to be frozen. And I don't see nobody, nope, it's not. All right, go live again.
What's wrong?
Okay.
You sure? You looking
all right. Let's start all over again. But that's okay. That's how life, that's how you know what I was saying was very important. But not only was it as important, it was for somebody on TikTok. And you all got the benefit of the words. So take that in. Because TikTok, I never have a problem with TikTok. I always have a problem with Facebook and YouTube. Because you all are from the same family, you're going through the same service, all of that. So when one go off, the other one go off. And this is what I'm seeing from TikTok. This, I don't know if you could see it, it's not allowing me to get on. So I am just going to go on and pray, just like when I'm with them and I can't get on. Okay. All right, so they're saying I'm live. All right, TikTok, I don't know if I'm live, but as I was just going on with you, get ready to pray, you shut off. So let's get pray. Let's pray. Creator of all things, the one living God, Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. We come before you and say, I love you, I honor you. I love you, I honor you. I love you, I honor you. I surrender all of me to you. Creator, can you come and put your loving arms around humanity? Hold humanity tight. Keep humanity in all things. Creator, you heard me talking in my TikTok feed cut off. I was talking about you and who you are. And I'm trying to explain to the people, you gave me this gift and I am going to utilize it. I love you, I honor you, I surrender all of me to you. Can you come down right now, Creator, and put your loving arms around humanity? Can you pull humanity close to your person, to you? Give unto us life, understanding, strength, good health, stress-free living. Allow us to be prosperous. allow us to love ourselves so we can love our neighbor as ourselves. Allow humanity to live life and let life live. Help us to comprehend and then allow us to comprehend our comprehension of things. Allow us to have freedom of thought and freedom of mind. Allow us to think beyond what we are told reality is. Allow us to understand the definition of reality. The true definition of reality. Creator, love us, love me. I want to thank you. I want to surrender all of me to you. I love you. I honor you. Your servant, Victor. Oh, my side weeks. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. My name is Victor O. Weeks. I put my side there because I just came from Africa. And I always thought, because my history book tells me, or people try to tell me that I'm from West Africa. That's where the slave trade was. And the slave trade is not the truth. That thing they told you about the slave trade and all of that, that's not what was going on. I already said it once before, it was genocide. They grabbed those people off of Africa and they threw 90% of them into the ocean. They tell you that in their history books, but you have to understand and read and understand and actually read and comprehend what you're reading. They tell you only 10% of the slaves that left Africa reached the Americas. That means 90% of them died on the way. They want to tell you they got sick, they was undernourished, whatever. All I know, 90% of all the people they took out of Africa was thrown into the sea. Genocide. You have to be truthful with yourself. Exactly what it is. And if only 10% reached Americas and they claim it was somewhere between 14 million and 11 million, that means almost 100 million more people were thrown into the sea. They say, the scientists say, that they have monitored sharks, the great white sharks, and the great white sharks follow the ship routes still to this day, because that was embedded in their DNA, because they did this throwing slaves and depopulating Africa for over 100 years. You have to really understand this life in reality that we all been lied to from birth. Black, white, yellow. That's why I say I'm pro-black while I'm not anti-white, because I know that they've been brainwashed just like I've been brainwashed, for we could fight and we could never join together. Because I've been telling you all, power, real power, is when we all become one. Think one, be one, move as one. There is nothing humanity can't do. I also said to you all that the Antichrist is already here. You got to understand history. They always tell you. The ops already told you. Constantine, he changed the calendar, he changed the time, he changed the season, he changed the language. He already told you that. Our natural calendar is a 13-month calendar, not 12. He changed the seasons. He has changed how we perceive things. They tell you that. But you're not going to believe me. You're living that. You can't make no decisions for yourself. You're eating poison every day. You're being poisoned. You're living in a death camp and you don't even realize it. Every major city is nothing but a death camp. I told you. If I want to start chaos and kill off the population, all I have to do is turn off the electricity. That's it. Turn off electricity. That's it. And mass destruction will happen. 11 million people in New York. Electricity go off. You can't get to your money. You can't get to food, gas, nothing. Then only the strong survive. Where can you go? No gas. What can you do? No money. All the foods in the grocery stores is going to be consumed and gone within 2 or 3 days. Then what you going to do? There's no water, no electricity to pump water. Water ain't moving nowhere. What are you all going to do? Jump in and get your car and drive where? Where? There's no gas, no electricity. No planes flying out the city. Martial law. Nobody in the streets. We're going to shoot at and kill everybody in the streets. The banks don't have no money. Death camps. Death camps. You all are dead just for the slaughter. There's no way you could get around it. It's a fact. Reality. Let me go on. I'm keeping you all. I'm going into like I'm on Monday. Talk. Think. I'm just letting you know. There is more to what we really accounted for in this experience of life. There's so much more to it. And that's how they keep us. Because they blind us and don't allow us to think into where they are at and where we at. It takes more than hundreds of years. That's guaranteeing their staying power. It's going to take a lot. And now we're not willing to stand up for ourselves. We ain't willing. Everybody hit the like, hit the share. Come back tomorrow, which is Monday. Think. This is what we say, and this is how we go on. So come back and join us. Come back and pray. Also, at 1 p.m., Shadura playing Cleveland. Support him. I ain't talking about supporting the Cleveland Browns. I'm talking about supporting Shadura Sanders. We have to take what we want. And how we do it, we control our economics. I'll be talking about this more and more. But for right now, let's support him and watch. You all have a great day.